gentlemen, Darius Riddick here, aka Riddick the Lion, and welcome to the Lion's Classroom. Today, I want to teach you about nitrosigine and why we at SOAL Athletics actually use it in some of our supplements. But first things first is I want to dispel a couple fears out there. And number one is nitrosigine is not a drug. It's not illegal. It's not a mid supplement, and it's generally recognized as safe. The only reason why some people are feared by these things is because they do not know. But that's why yours truly is here to help you out. So get your pen, your paper, because you're going to want to take notes. So nitrosigine is actually not naturally occurring. It's chemically bonded in the lab by two naturally occurring elements, and that is L-Arginine and Silicon. So the first thing is L-Arginine, as you know, is one of the 9 essential amino acids for biosynthesis. So what this means is when it enters your body, it's going to create little bridges for your proteins. And what these bridges are going to do is promote that muscle synthesis, that muscle growth, and that muscle development. As far as silicon, it is a naturally occurring element on the periodic table of elements, and that is for tissue strengthening, right? And 90% of the time, as humans, what we use it for or in is collagen. And that's what gives us its shape. That's what gives us its structure and keeps things held together. The money happens is when a mommy arginine and a daddy silicon love each other very much. They make what we call nitric oxide. And that's where the magic is. Nitric oxide is actually a vasodilator. And what vasodilation means is in terms of our blood vessels. So if you see the natural shape of a blood vessel here, whenever we introduce a vasodilator, what that's going to do is open up the natural size of the blood vessels. And what that's going to allow to happen is more blood to flow through. And that's why it's so amazing, because as an athlete, the more blood means two things. You're going to get a sick pump. See this? Sick pump. Make sure you guys write that down. That's important. Sick pump, right? See these guns? Okay. And second thing is it's going to lower the pressure on those blood vessel walls. So that means naturally you have a lower blood pressure. And the only reason why nitrosigine cannot be used in a clinical substrate is because it's not naturally occurring. It has to be made in a lab, and you can't use that for diagnosis. I know, kind of sucks. But this is the breakdown of nitrosigine. This is why this is so important. And that's why it's used in, more specifically, our pre-workout, because now something that may have taken 30, 45, 50, 60 minutes or never happened at all during your workout now takes 15 minutes. 15 magical minutes is all it takes for that to hit your bloodstream and get your sick pump going the entire time. But you know, you don't have to take my word for it. Do your research, go to Google, look at these things and try them out. I am here for you. And unfortunately, this is all it's about. So until next time, knowledge is power. Happy lifting, Pride.